Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com. And yeah, today is going to be kind of a strange video. I've got some mail here that is weird because it's supposed to have like 6 boxes in it, but it's very small, so it's something went wrong with this order, and so I don't know what's in it. And so we're going to open something from that box, but I don't know what it is yet, so yeah, I'm not sure what else, but we will be doing mail. Uh, the auction is going great. So if you're not aware, we're running a charity auction for the Best Friends Society, and it's been going awesome. It's at $180 right now with 16 bids. I think there's been like 7 different bidders, tons and tons of views, so many people sharing the auction, which is just fantastic, right? Like even if you don't want to bid or you can't bid for whatever reason, like that's cool. Just tell your friends. Maybe one of your friends is rich and loves animals and can help out. 100% of the proceeds. So not the profit, but all the money, like all of it, even shipping, everything is going to Best Friends Society. So your donation is going to be used, in the best way that it possibly can be. Is what I'm trying to say. Now, before we get into that mail, though, I have a bunch of these. So, as part of that auction, I was buying some Super Break sports products, and I have a lot of like cool stuff because of that. I have some weird stuff too, like this signed helmet from George Odom. I've got like this super amazing Bruce Lee jacket relic. It's kind of crazy, but they always give you kind of like these jumbo packs inside there. And this is sort of their trading card set. And it's very similar to Goodwin Champions, right? So it's, mostly a sports card set, but then you've got like Chuck Norris in there. You definitely got golfers, basketball, swimmers. There's a whole parallel system. It's like a very complex parallel system, actually. So these cards here, this style is kind of the paper base, sort of the base style, right? Base right here. And then, you've got all kinds of different glow styles. So this is like silver. This one is an opal, but it's the same card, right? So those are parallels. There's blue, gold, regular chrome like this. And then there's all kinds of inserts too, like this sort of, splash of color type insert. They don't call it that, but it's basically a splash of color insert, right? And again, this is from the glow set. So anyway, I kind of want to just show you sort of what those cards look like, and then we'll open up a pack and see what we can get. We're looking for autos. Like there are some wild autographs that you can pull from this. That's really what you're opening these for. Like those cards, even that opal is only worth like $1. There are some like one of ones and things in here that can have a little bit more value, but for the most part, it's the autographs and relics from this is what you're looking for. And yeah, and I have like 4 or 5 of these packs now to open, so we'll go through them, not all at once, but maybe like one in each video or something like that until we make it through. It looks like we got another Mac Jones parallel. Yep. This guy's like the quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, and we just keep pulling parallels of, I think, one of his best photos, probably. I mean, I'm sure this photo is like taken out of context and everything, but like if that's the physique that's required for a quarterback in the football, like I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could match that. I'm sure he looks a lot better than that most of the time, but that picture does not look great. Okay, anyway, I'm sure it's meant to be funny or something. But yeah, like I said, there's gonna be all kinds of crazy stuff in here. Weird sports, different parallels, like just tons of cards. You basically are getting like a fat pack of cards, and I don't know them well enough to sleeve them all yet, but we'll sleeve what we think is important. There's a Sam Howell. Oh, here he is, actually as a quarterback, but I think that's him in from the Patriots maybe, but I'm not sure. Oh, we got another one of him. Good God, another opal glow too. Gosh, okay, too many, too many of this particular Maybe it's a sign. It's some kind of sign, right? I'm supposed to go to San Francisco. I doubt it. I have no idea. There's the UT panel, they call these, I guess. And yeah, all right. So that's that. I mean, it's nothing too fancy, and we did not get an auto or anything in that pack. Still some interesting cards. It's one of those weird sets. I like sets like that. Although I haven't gotten Goodwin Champions in a while. The main thing is these sets, they're fun and they're kind of like wild and crazy, right? But they don't have a ton of value in them usually, and so it's not really worth going out and collecting a lot of it unless you really really want to. And I'm sorry, I have to actually pause because this package, like I said, it's kind of small, right? So I need to take some pictures of the label so that I can make a claim against this in case it does, because I'm sure it's not going to have everything that they said. It's supposed to have 6 boxes in it, and it clearly doesn't. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pause. I'm going to take those pictures, and then I'll come back and we'll open it up, okay? And I've got those photos, so now I can open this. And yeah, and I checked again, and there's not a lot of packages out right now, so this really kind of has to be a failed shipment. And it's My Boutique Card Store again, which I don't know. Maybe I need to stop ordering from them because this is probably the 4th messed up order this year. And it's kind of starting to feel like they're kind of doing it on purpose because it's happening like every single order. And it's not like, it's not like they're just missing like one thing. They're always missing like a huge thing. And it's like, there's no way you could be doing that wrong, right? Like imagine you ordered you ordered a car from a car dealer and you also got the floor mats, right? And then you showed up to pick it up and they just had the floor mats and they're like, oh, here's your car. And you're just like, wait a second, that's just the floor mats. And they're like, oh no, it's totally the car. Like that's kind of what this feels like, right? Because there's supposed to be like 6 boxes and 4 of them are huge. So this thing should be massive. Or really it should have been 2 separate orders. But yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, so there's 2 things in here, but it's not what we were supposed to get at all. These are still very cool. But yeah, so what I had ordered from them was 2 boxes of Sailor Moon and 4 boxes of Mofusand. The 4 boxes are $140, right? And they didn't include those in this package. So like there's almost no way that wasn't intentional, right? Like there's no way you didn't include the biggest part of the order. Yeah, so I'm feeling like maybe we should not order from My Boutique Card Store, or at least give them some time to figure out their problems. Because yeah, ripping people off is not a way to do business. Like that's not a way to do business, right? And again, I don't know for sure that what they're doing, but it's happening every single time I do an order from them. So like it's hard not to think that, right? Anyway, let's try to make the best of this, and still, because these are still going to be cool. Like this is a brand new, really awesome Sailor Moon set, but it's not the multi-song cards. All right, let me. So you can see that it's really just these 2 boxes and nothing else. Let me get one more picture. These are nice sets. This is like one of the best looking Sailor Moon sets I've seen in a long time. Just pick it up. And of course, being the archives, one of these is for giveaway. I don't know, how do I decide which one? They both look basically in good shape. Why don't we random it? We haven't done that in a long time. We'll go to random.org and roll which one of these we're going to open and which one we're going to give away. And there's no giveaway running right now, but it's going to happen really soon because I want to do the next giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. I mean, that just sounds cool. Uh, and we're at like 1880 or something, so we're only like 100 away. So we'll definitely get there. But yeah, this will be in that pile when it happens. So let's roll a dice. We're going to roll it, basically flip a coin, two-sided dice here. We rolled a 1 the first time, a 1 the second time, and a 1 the third time. So the universe definitely wants me to give this box away. So the one with the sticker on it here is what will be given away. And I'll be opening up this one today. Again, looks like a really, really cool set. Let me just pause one more time. I want to go get that refund started for the other thing because, like, that's not cool. And then, yeah, I will change the title and then we'll come back and we'll open this up. I'll be right back, okay? All right, I'm back and I got all that set up. I don't know what happened there. That's super weird, but I sent them the pictures and everything. And then, since we're looking at Sailor Moon again today, I thought I'd show off the best Sailor Moon card that maybe has ever been printed. I don't know. This is Sailor. I think Sailor Neptune, although there is some debate as to who that is. But riding on a shark, just riding that shark, and to the going up too. So I think she's going to the moon on that shark. Anyway, that is like my favorite card by far. Also, why is the camera zoomed in so much? Hang on one second. Let me see if I can figure out why that's zoomed in like that. All right. Well, it's better again. I still don't exactly know what went wrong there, but interesting. But anyway, there's our shark again. Okay. Now, let me show you the flyer for this set. This is the red card set. I forgot the manufacturer, but that's very exciting. Red Card makes beautiful sets, as you can tell from just the box. But I'll show you the flyer here, and you'll see. It is a bit more expensive. I mean, their sets are great, so they're a little bit more. It's not that much. I mean, it's like $2 or $3 more than a normal one, but still worth noting. And then, yeah, we'll go through the flyer, and yeah, beautiful artwork as you can see right away. Red Card, we've opened some of their One Piece sets, and some of their Bleach set was really good too. And so yeah, that's how we kind of know. And so here's their rarity list, and you can see all the different rarity levels available. It's going to start, SR, SSR, and UR at the bottom, and then get really crazy all the way up to these like credit cards. I think they have like a little piece of silver in them is the idea, and if you get one, it does have a precious metal certificate. So I think it is an actual piece of silver. But I mean, obviously you'd need to be incredibly lucky to get one of those, right? But that would be amazing. And then you've got these kind of framed die cut metal cards. Again, just gorgeous cards, right? But you'd have to be super duper lucky to get one of those too. And then you get down to here. Now you have this kind of metal stamp creation. These are, I call it creation, manufactured relic is probably a better term for that. But yeah, these are manufactured stamp relics. And then just, beautiful designs. You can see here the sort of the composition of the card and how many layers of printing it takes to build cards that look that good. Again, just absolutely gorgeous work here. I think that of all the artists, all the designers working right now, Red Card and maybe Kabog are probably two of the best. Light Card does a lot of good work, but there's something about their treatments that I just have never grown to love. Here's just, again, this is just ridiculous. Like, look at this. We're not even at the top rarities anymore, and these are still just gorgeous, gorgeous cards. There are puzzles, of course. We've got more metal frame cards. Like, what? How are there so many? Just these cards are amazing. Like, again, like I don't even know. You can see it yourself in the art. It's so pretty. This is probably the reason that I got this set. Is this particular rarity here, the CSP rarity. It has all the sailors, the guardians with their cats. But their cats are like these giant spirit animals. And as you can see, I mean, it looks so cool, right? It's such a cool design. that I hadn't seen anything like that before. And then you have more classic anime designs, these wild like DJ designs. Like it's such a crazy set with so many different art styles that on display, and yet somehow still some cohesive language throughout the whole thing, which I really like. I mean, check this out. This is like, a card that sort of looks like an etching because it's a negative on the background. Beautiful design work. Again, lots of cute animals with Sailor Moon. Here we have the bunny series apparently. And that's the YKL. Okay, and that's the whole, like, we don't have the entire flyer here today. It's just probably too big. But you can get a really good idea there of what's in it. Let me go close that. And then, yeah, let's open this one up. And remember, we did set one aside. So there is one of these going to be in the giveaway pile with a lot of other stuff. I mean, there's a ton of cards we added to that in the past couple of weeks. So that pile is growing fast. Okay. Wow, it's like pretty complicated. I mean, it's like, how do I open it? I think it's gonna open kind of like doors. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yep. Oh, it's a mess in there though. That's a kind of a cool design, but at the same time, man, the packs just got completely messed up inside there. We got, okay, there's our hit pack. And then, yeah, we can open these maybe and see what we can get. Beautiful. I mean, it's a good design. The box is like incredibly strong. I think if you remove this tray, like that's generally like a very good box. And also kind of a unique design, right? We haven't seen this particular box design before. I guess it's called One Gris. Okay, and then, yeah, let's, how many, it seems like there's a lot of packs here, doesn't it? There's 6, there's 5, 12. Okay, there's 12 packs here. That's not, I guess it just seems like a lot. Oh, I don't want to hurt my poor little shark card there. Oh, they are pretty. They're very pretty. Oh, they're really nice. Oh my. Oh, they feel good too. Check that thing out. I mean, it's just like the design alone, you can tell like immediately that this is sort of an elevated product, right? There's our SR. And so these are the base cards in the set, and yet they look fantastic, right? With that kind of like watercolor painting style. Oh yeah, and I forgot. This is actually technically cards and coffee. I'm not going to put the coffee over the cards. So. But yeah, I woke up early today and just decided to get going. I'm going to be going on I have to go on a work trip, not this coming week, but the week after. And so I kind of have to film like all the videos for that week now or this coming week. So I need to get ahead on filming. Which is also interesting because we're coming up on the 1000th video, which I still like, I keep like looking at YouTube like, you gotta check that math, YouTube. There's no way that's right. But I guess it is right. We've been running the channel for a long time, and at the beginning I used to do a video every single day. I don't anymore. Now I do them like maybe every other day, about every other day. But because I was doing them like every day, we did get a lot of videos. That's a gorgeous card again. And so yeah, we are up to almost 1,000. And the trouble is though that I am probably going to film the 1000th video with this old mat, and I don't want to celebrate it until I get my new mat, because I spent like months designing a new mat, and then I sent it to the printer, and the printer's like, oh, tariffs, yeah, we can't print anymore. And so now I'm like waiting for them to get this thing printed. Uh, and so it's not here. And so I don't think it'll be here in time uh, for the 1,000th video. Um, so what we're going to do is we're just going to film the 1,000th video with this mat and just pretend it wasn't. And then when the new mat gets here, we're going to have a big celebration for this 1,000th video, even though it might be like the 1,003rd video or something like that. So it'll be a little pretend, right? When I was a kid, right, growing up, I have an older sister. I still have an older sister. And she's only a couple years older than me, right? So we were pretty close growing up. And she was born in August, and I was born in July. And so we never got our own birthdays. Always our birthdays were merged together, and we would have like one big birthday party for both of us. And they would be cool. Like my parents would, rent out well, I don't know if they rent. I guess you have to rent it, like the YMCA or something, and we'd have a big party there and stuff. Uh, that's a gorgeous card. It's almost in the style of Cat's Eye. That's kind of crazy, actually. I've never seen Cat's Eye style drawing of Sailor Moon like that. Beautiful. Yeah, it's I kind of have this like memories growing up of like always having to have a birthday party with all of my sister's friends. And the thing is, she was older than me, right? So all of her friends were older than my friends, and so it was just like it was not, it was a recipe for me getting made fun of all the time, which is what happened. And that's fine. That's siblings, how it goes. We got to turn around though because my parents had two more kids, and so but later. So yeah, I have a younger sister and younger brother. I'm hoping to get back on the channel again. My younger brother is like a wrestling expert. He knows like everything about wrestling. And I have another awesome set of wrestling cards here that I would love to open with him. These are nice. So this is the UR rarity, and I didn't point it out before, but there's actually like two layers to this card. The inside there is like recessed. It's a very, very cool design. Well, I think those are my favorite. Just something about that style of artwork is just like kind of calling to me. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, this is very nice too. So this is one of those sort of, well, it's an SSP, but it's the newspaper card, right? It's kind of how you would describe that. It's canvas, so I don't know how to. The paper type is not. You can kind of see the texture. Look at the moon back here. See how the paper is like really textured. That's a canvas paper, and it's on the back too. Like that's such a wild thing. So, like this card is printed on a totally different stock than all the other cards. Like what? So the reason that's so crazy is because that means they basically like ran a whole other print run just for that type, and probably like this one too, and it probably happened a lot. Oh my, this pack's not sealed. Haha. Okay, so what these are, if you don't know what this pouch like this is a heat sealed pouch, and so when you buy these, you can buy these, right? And you can actually buy them, get them printed and everything, so you can make your own trading cards, and they'd be pretty real, right? When you buy them though, they're open on both ends like this, and you'll notice there are these kind of like grooves here. What they're these clamps that you can buy that heat up, and they'll melt this together, and you just kind of like clamp, and it'll seal them, right? And so people will reseal packs using clamps like that. It's not hard to do. And so in this case, the machine, like in the factory, they don't use a hand, they have a machine that does it, but the machine failed. In this case, it didn't clamp this one closed. God, it has a beautiful card in it too. Amazing. Okay, this is one of those MR DJ cards. Yeah, and you couldn't tell from the flyer, but it is all glitter printed and like layers of glitter. And then we got one of the cats. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, reason I bought the set is pretty much. Oh, it's got little stars in it too. Oh, it's even better than I thought. That's amazing. So yeah, I'm very happy. This card is probably the yeah. That's beautiful. Okay, so two types of favorite Sailor Moon cards: beautiful cats and sharks. Those are kind of where I'm at. I'm the cats and sharks Sailor Moon fan. We exist. We exist. It's me and no one else. Here we go. Oh, what? Jeez. I mean, that MR is awesome, but this thing is so amazing that I can't even. Like, oh my God, that's incredible. The amount of stamping on that thing. And you could see you can see all these raised pieces, right, that are kind of attached to the card. That is absolutely epic. Wow, they really missed the stamp on the back though. That is uh God, I don't even understand how that is so off. I really could like this part doesn't seem as far off. I'm very confused actually. We're gonna get rid of this puzzle piece. I want more room, and puzzle pieces don't matter. These are amazing too. Like I'm telling you, that, those, this, all amazing. Awesome cards. Yeah, beautiful set. Red card makes good products. Like I've never been disappointed. Yami too, like also great company. You'll be very happy with everything they make. This is good stuff. Here we have another one of the. I'm gonna call these cat's eye cards just because. I mean that looks like cat's eye. It's just it has Sailor Moon in it, but it looks like cat's eye. And these SPs too. These ones with the like nighttime celebration and the sort of shadow there. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous cards. I like. I don't know how it's just so much better than everything else that it like you yeah I don't know you feel like weird. Ooh, okay. It's a CP. It's a CP, so that's going to be like combined power. That's why you're kind of getting two people. And you're getting Small Lady and Melton? That can't be what that says. I think that actually does say Small Lady and Melons. That can't be what that says. That cannot be what that says. That has to say something else. What does that say? Small Lady and Merlin. That's what that says. Why does it say Small Lady, though? Unsure. Unclear. These are the base. This is a base card, and it looks that good, right? Like, also love that you didn't get, like, we did not get a base card in every set, and yet we still got enough base cards that you would complete the base set if you bought like 5 or 6 of these, which is nice. I like that because it means that every one of those 6 boxes, you're still probably going to be pulling even new base cards. That's not often the case, right? Most of the time, boxes after the 3rd or 4th, you have every single base card, and so you won't be pulling any more of those. And this one says Sailor Moon and Small Lady. Oh, this is excellent too. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Before we get to that hip pack, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna go educate myself. What is small lady? I'm gonna be right back. It's Chibiusa. um, her name literally does translate to small lady, so uh, that's not an incorrect translation. It's just you don't usually translate that one. That's why it was throwing me, because like no one that's not that's weird. Don't do that. That's strange. Oh, SLR, okay. Oh my God. Oh, it's like 3D in there. Look at that thing. Look at that thing go. Oh, this reminds me of the Bleach card I had. Ooh. I bet it's nope, not serialized. Still gorgeous thing. Man, that is wow. Is this carved? No, okay. I was like, is this does the border here looks like it's carved, but it's not. It just kind of has foiling on it. That's a work of art. Like that's more than a trading card. That's a work of art right there. This is top tier. Uh, well, I mean, my mind has been completely blown here. We've opened, I think, maybe one of the best card sets ever. And then I know I say that a lot, but they keep getting better. I don't know what to tell you. And then also, it's Sailor Moon, and it's incredible. This is amazing. This is so good. Like just these alone kind of sell me on the entire thing. And I don't think they're crazy rare or anything. They just look so good, right? They're such a good set of cards. So yeah, red card, Sailor Moon set, definitely the way to go. And there is one of these in the giveaway pile, and I did not pull a numbered card from my box, so that other one might have it. Who knows? But for now, I'm going to end this video here. And yeah, we'll move on then and go to the next one. Have a great rest of your week. Bye bye, everybody.